This is not a fairy tale. Come and play the game. If you want to take the tower on, you'll have to say his name. It's Wily Sneak. It's off to the tower! You'll be up against each other. Sabotage the game, my friend, but do not blow your cover! I am waiting for you, kiddies! Who will take the rest? Because only one will escape, and the rest... You're trapped!
Oh, that's better. I was busting for the sprinkle pot, and I couldn't hold on no longer. There's something wrong with that. It's usually blue. Ha-ha! That sounds like the Unfortunates. And about time too. Up they come, up to the tower. I hope they're feeling brave. 6 floors of misery, rancification and untold doom. This batch of Unfortunates are from Gateshead. There's Steely, who's a driving instructor. Anna, she collects rechargeable batteries. Ryan, who's a pop star in Spain. That's Caris, who was rescued from a baboon sanctuary. Cameron, he's married to a deck chair called Sally. And Shannon, who's a mermaid, Mondays between 3 and 4. In they go. This is my watch tank. This is where I get to see everything that goes on in the tower. For years, Bob and Craftful of Unfortunates have been coming to the tower. Imprisoned at the top, they work to pass the challenges and escape each floor. For each challenge, a new saboteur is chosen.
You are the saboteur.
Only one will escape with the key of freedom, and the rest remain trapped.
Floor 6, Giant Appetite.
Ha! Let's hope the Unfortunates haven't bitten off more than they can chew. A hungry giant is waiting for his guzzle snacks. To pass this challenge, the Unfortunates must set his banqueting table with the correct items in place. If they hear the giant coming, they must hide quick. But watch out, as someone will be trying to spoil the party. If the table is not set when the time runs out, they will fail. Fee, fi, fo, fo. How many Unfortunates can he fit in his tum? Ooh, I love that bit. So, who is the one who can't be trusted? It's time to pick the saboteur!
Anna, do not react. You are the saboteur. It is your job to ensure your team fail this challenge. You are the only one who knows that the giant does not exist. When the others are hiding, come out and destroy the banquet. I will guide you through your whisper clip.
It's Anna! If she fails, she'll be trapped on the top floor.
Unfortunates. This is Giant Appetite.
To pass, you must have the banquet table laid at the end of 2 minutes. Let the challenge begin now! Okay, Anna. Start by helping the others set the banquet. That's it. Work quickly with them so they won't suspect you. The giant is on his way. Remember, first hide with the others, then come out quietly. Pretend to be the giant. Wreck things. Go on, now! Yes! Well, that was okay for the first go. But next time, you must really try to mess things up. Come out now with the others. Anna, the next time everyone hides, throw things off the table, but make sure they don't land near you. If the others see food by your hiding place, they may suspect you. Off you go. Go on! Yes! Well done, Anna. But next time, try and throw things from the other end of the table. Out you come. Work with the others. Get the table set again. That's it. Cameron's being rather slow putting things back. Let's hope the others notice him. Time to be a giant again. Go! Really wreck things now. Throw them! That's it! Oh, yes! Come out now and help the others. Don't see the last one out. If you think they're setting the table too quickly, hold on to something.
Red.
Great. The banquet is almost set. Don't worry, Anna. Here comes the giant. Come out quickly. There's not much time, Anna.
8, 7.
Do as much damage as you can.
1. Your time is up.
You have failed.
Miserably.
Looks like the team have failed. But has the saboteur been seen?
You must now vote for who you think the saboteur was. Steely, who do you think the saboteur was, and why?
I think it's Cameron because he really looks suspicious.
Anna, who do you think the saboteur was?
I thought it was Ryan because he was giggling.
Ryan.
I think it was Cameron because I kept on hearing loud footsteps.
Caris.
I think it was Cameron because every time I came out, the food was always behind him.
Cameron.
I think it was Shannon because I always heard somebody coming out of the left side of us.
Shannon, who do you think the saboteur was?
I think the saboteur was Cameron because he was always the last one out the table.
You have voted for Cameron. I can now reveal the saboteur was, in fact, Anna. Cameron, you will not be leaving this room. The others are free to pass to the next floor.
Oh, a successful sabotage, and they kept their identity secret. That's how to play the game.
Cameron, why do you think the others voted for you?
Because I was always the last one out from under the table.
Poor, unfortunate Cameron.
You're trapped!
Poor Cameron, he was too scarified to get out from under the giant's table, and now he's trapped.
Floor 5!
Beware the Crow Man.
Haha, it's softly for this next challenge. A wrong move could blow it all! A murky meadow, where a crowman guards 13 flickering pumpkins. To pass this challenge, the unfortunates must sneak past him and blow out 3 pumpkins. But beware, some of the pumpkins are bad and will disturb the crowman. Blow out 3 bad pumpkins and they will fail. Oh, you don't want to wake up the crowman, he gets furifying.
Steely, do not react. You are the saboteur. It is your job to ensure your team fail this challenge. You must use your powers of persuasion. Get the others to choose pumpkins with triangular eyes. These will wake the crowman. But don't be too obvious or they'll suspect you. I will guide you through your whisper clip.
So, Steely is going to be trying to ruffle some feathers. Rather him than me.
Unfortunates.
This is Beware the Crowman. To pass, you must blow out 3 pumpkins without waking the Crowman.
Let the challenge begin now!
So which one do you want to go for? That one.
Triangle
The
eyes.
table one. It looks like it's mine.
No, those eyes are diamond shaped.
I think we should try that. Let's choose the purple for that one. The purple one there.
If you let them have this one, you must speak up next time.
Yes.
Never mind.
Right.
The large white one has triangle eyes.
The white one. I'll go that white one.
Yes.
I'll do it.
Careful, Steely. Don't be too forceful.
Careful, Ryan.
Remember to be surprised when the crowman wakens.
Draw it quickly and run back.
Well done. Come on, Steely. Any pumpkin with triangle eyes.
Green one. That one. The yellow one.
Not that one.
That one looks nice. Don't do it, but looks
Careful what you say, Steely.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, they've gone for diamond eyes. Looks pleased.
Yeah, you do it.
This is not looking good. You must get the next one or you're trapped.
That one there, that looks eyes. Hannah.
No, you should agree with them. She's going for triangle eyes. Concentrate.
Orange one. Yeah, the orange. Yes, what Larry said.
This is going to make the crow man very, very angry. Right, this is your last chance to get a bad pumpkin. Persuade Shannon to pick the small green one.
What's that one?
The small one.
Yeah, that one looks big. This one, Shannon, the little one.
Yes, the one with the white top.
That little one. Which one? The white one. See the white one there. The white one. I bet that won't be bad because green was good last time. That one good luck. Try it. This one.
No, she's going for the pink one.
Your time is up. You have passed.
Uh-oh, this is not looking good.
You have passed. Therefore, the saboteur is automatically locked in the room. But before I reveal the unlucky unfortunate, who do you think the saboteur was and why? Ryan, who do you think the saboteur was?
I think it was Steely because he kept on choosing the bad ones.
Caris.
I think it was Steely because every time someone chose a pumpkin, he chose a different one.
Shannon.
I think it was Steely because he was so eager to choose the pumpkin.
Steely.
I think it's Anna because she looked really suspicious.
Anna, who do you think the saboteur was?
I think it was Steely because he had a smirk.
You have voted for Steely. I can now reveal the saboteur was in fact Steely. Steely, you failed miserably to sabotage the challenge, and you were detected. Therefore, you will not be leaving this room. The others are free to pass to the next floor.
So, a bad saboteur, and even worse, at being sneaky.
Steely, why do you think you failed as a saboteur?
I was too forceful.
Poor, unfortunate Steely.
You're trapped!
Oh, there must be a check in one of these. Ah, hello. Please come inwards. We've had even more of your sadly misguided scribbled notes. This one reads, Dear Blue Peter. Dear Blue Peter? But do please keep sending your scribbled notes and pictures, especially now, as I've completely run out of coal.
Floor 4! Snake attack!
You wouldn't want to be around when that snake needs feeding. A strange wall faces the unfortunate. One of them must make it safely from one side to the other, choosing which holes to put their hands in. They must choose wisely, because the wall is home to a hungry, child-eating python. She'll be waiting in one of the holes for a little snack. It's simple. If they get bitten 3 times, they fail. There's only one thing worse than a snake biting an unfortunate, and that's a snake not biting an unfortunate. Ha! Who will the voice choose on this floor?
Caris, do not react. You are the saboteur. It is your job to ensure your team fail this challenge. I will tell you where the snake is each time. It's up to you how you use this information. But be careful, you don't want to be detected. I will guide you through your whisper clip.
Can Karis master the art of sabotage?
Unfortunate. This is snake attack. To pass, you must avoid the child-eating python. Let the challenge begin now. Karis, the snake is in the top.
So it's in the middle one. Should we go in the top hole or something like that? Well,
They're going for the middle. Never mind.
Let's try anything.
It's the first hole. You'll have another chance.
Get in. Right, so
the snake is in the middle.
The next one. Which one do you think we should do? I think.
Do you know how we've got like a middle one? Should we try a middle one?
Should we try
again?
a pattern or something? Should we like try?
Yeah.
So like middle, top, bottom.
Well, let's try the middle. If we just try that one, then that means the snake won't be in.
Agree with Shannon.
Should we just go with Shannon's?
Yeah.
Go with
two top.
She said middle.
She said the middle. That's the middle. There, just try that, because then.
Yes.
Alright, we'll go with Shannon.
Time for a shock.
You've taken a minute.
Oh, did it actually bite you? Did it actually bite you?
The snake is in the bottom. See what the others say first.
I think we should try the top one.
No.
Well, we've tried the middle.
I think top now.
Yeah, we'll try the top. Well, go on.
This is too risky. You must get the next one.
Yes. I know you're looking at you.
It's in the bottom.
Right,
Let them speak first.
bottom.
Yes.
It won't be in there again, will it? We'll try the top.
So try the bottom.
Yeah, I'll try the bottom. Yeah, we'll try the bottom.
different.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Yes. Clever, Karis.
What happened?
Okay, this is it. The last hole. Don't take any risks. The snake is in the top.
And I just use this like a top. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, we'll go with the top.
Brilliant.
Don't be scared. What do you think?
Here he comes. Your time is up.
You have failed miserably.
Oh, nicely done. But has the saboteur been spotted?
Unfortunate. You have failed miserably. Therefore, the saboteur has succeeded. But have they remained undetected? You must now vote for who you think the saboteur was. Karis, who do you think the saboteur was and why?
I think it was Shannon because every time she chose one, it was always the wrong one.
Shannon, who do you think the saboteur was?
I think it was Karis because she didn't seem to be that happy when we got one right.
Anna.
I think it was Shannon because when we got one right, she wasn't happy about it either.
Ryan, who do you think the saboteur was?
I think it was Shannon because every time we chose one, she picked a different one.
You have voted for Shannon. I can now reveal the saboteur was, in fact, Karis. Shannon, you will not be leaving this room. The others are free to pass to the next floor.
What a crafty unfortunate! They made being sneaky and sly look so easy.
Shannon, how do you feel about being trapped?
A bit disappointed because I wanted me freedom, but I'm glad I got the opportunity to come to the tower.
Poor, unfortunate Shannon.
Shannon may have been pleased to get to the tower, but she won't be pleased about getting trapped.
Floor 3.
Forbidden chambers.
Ooh, stinky plots and snarty pants. It's them smelly jub-jubs. In the forbidden chambers are crates of smelly jub-jubs that must be kept apart. To pass this challenge, the unfortunates must stack the crates of the same colour in the matching coloured chamber. But they can only carry one colour at a time and can only enter another chamber if it is unoccupied. If less than 2 towers are stacked, when the time runs out, they will fail. There's only 3, so who will it be? It's time to pick the saboteur.
Ryan, do not react. You are the saboteur. It is your job to ensure your team fail this challenge. You can do this by mixing up the colored crates, lying to your team, and making sure they do not stack 2 towers by the end of 2 minutes. I will guide you through your whisper clip.
Ah, Ryan, he'll need stacks of cunning to make the team fail.
Unfortunates. This is Forbidden Chambers. To pass, you must have at least 2 towers complete at the end of 2 minutes. Let the challenge begin now! Ryan, make sure you speak to the others.
I'm in the green.
That's it. Start mixing up the crates. The yellow room is empty. The door nearest to you. Yes, off you go. Take another crate and take it into the next room.
Right, I'm in the green.
Keep talking to them. It will sound like you're helping.
Come on.
Great. That's it, Ryan. Choose another crate and move on. But keep talking.
Come on, teamwork.
Okay, Ryan. Paris has orange crates and Anna's almost got all the green. Pretend you're looking for a colour.
Who's got the yellows?
Who's in the orange?
Take a purple crate and move to the green room. Anna's blocking you. Say something.
Come on, who's in the other rooms? The purple then.
Tell her it's you.
I'm in the purple.
Don't let her in. She's got a purple crate.
We need one more orange.
Sprinkler. Here, but
We need one more orange.
The final orange crate is in the purple room with you.
come on.
You can't let her get it. Anna's stopping you from moving round.
Who's in the green?
Me. Purple.
Anna's still got the purple crate. Don't let her into the purple room. Try and force her to go round the other way.
I know you're blocking us. Come on.
She's stuck. Oh, brilliant!
I can't get through.
Anna's getting frustrated.
Who's got an orange?
You've still got the final orange crate in your room.
Come on.
Keep quiet and she might think Anna's holding on to it.
I know you're still blocking us.
Good. It sounds like Anna is deliberately stopping you.
Come on, keep on trying. Harry, go into the other room. All right. Go on.
Hang on. Paris is moving on. Luckily, it's too late. There's no way they can complete any more towers now.
Your time is up. You have failed miserably.
I think the saboteur did well good. But will it be enough?
Unfortunates, you have failed miserably. Therefore, the saboteur has succeeded. But have they remained undetected? You must now vote for who you think the saboteur was. Ryan, who do you think the saboteur was?
I think it was Anna because she kept on blocking us.
Anna.
I think it was Ryan because I couldn't get through to the door that I needed to deliver the boxes to, and Ryan was always in that room.
Karis, who do you think the saboteur was?
I think it was Anna because every time she said she was in a coloured room, I was in the same room.
You have voted for Anna. I can now reveal the saboteur was, in fact, Ryan.
Oh, top tower technique. Successful sabotage and nobody spotted them.
Anna, you will not be leaving this room. The others are free to pass to the next floor.
T-R-A-P-P. P. Trapped.
Anna, why do you think the others voted for you?
I think they voted for me because I was trapped between both of them and I couldn't get out.
Poor, unfortunate Anna.
You're trapped!
Anna was made out to be a right kerfuffler in that challenge.
Floor 2.
One way out, and there can only be one winner.
It's the fight for freedom! To win the Key of Freedom, unfortunates must answer questions on their time in the tower. It's simple. Win and they'll escape. Lose and they'll be trapped. Oh, I'm so excited I could guzzle a grapefruit.
Unfortunates, this is your fight for freedom. The unfortunate with the most correct answers will be the winner. You have 60 seconds to prove yourself. Let the challenge begin now! Karis, how many pieces of cutlery were on the giant's table?
3.
Correct. Ryan, who was trapped with the child-eating python? Too slow, Shannon. Karis, what were you trying to stack in Forbidden Chambers?
Boxes.
Correct. Ryan, how many times did you upset the Crowman?
3.
Incorrect, twice. Karis, what colour icing was on the giant's cupcakes?
Yellow.
Incorrect, white. Ryan, how many times did Anna put her hand in the wall?
3.
Incorrect, 4. Karis, what shape were the boxes on floor 3?
Octagon.
Incorrect, hexagon. Ryan, which unfortunate didn't make it past floor 6?
Common.
Correct. Karis, who was the sneaky saboteur in Snake Attack?
Karis.
Correct. Ryan, name 2 pumpkin colours. Karis and Ryan, your time is up. Karis, you answered 3 questions correctly. Ryan, you answered 1 question correctly. Karis, you are the winner. Congratulations. Ryan, how do you feel about being trapped?
Really disappointed, but I'm glad I got to the final.
Poor unfortunate Ryan. You're trapped! Karis, you have won your freedom. Take the key and leave the tower before I change my mind.
I'm free!
Ha! Good! 5 unfortunates trapped and Karis going free. All that trapping is thirsty work. Ugh, I need a gullet gulp. Ooh, I don't memorise that being there. Looks like fresh nettle juice. Oh, defo. The same pungified odour. Right, come on, clear off. Besides, you wouldn't want to get trapped.